Hui, 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 hui. Ah. Geht's jetzt los? Ja, so langsam.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Da wäre sie also beinahe ertrunken. Logan ist weiblich, ja. Wir haben sogar ein Foto von ihr gesehen schon. Es steht da oben auf dem Kamin.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No.
Er sieht gar nicht aus wie Alan.
It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
Ja, leider kennen wir
The
ihn.
dark presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Also erstmal, ja, Logan ist weiblich, das hatte mich auch überrascht. Also zumindest hatte ich es mal erwähnt, dass der Name ungewöhnlich ist für ein Mädchen. Und ja, er sieht wirklich aus wie John Wick mit dem Anzug und der Frisur und dem Bart.
I felt a strange pull toward the
Und
TV.
ja, und sind die beiden FBI-Agenten nach irgendwelchen echten Schauspielern gemacht? Weil der Mann, der kommt mir, also der Casey, der kommt mir so bekannt vor. So, bevor ich jetzt dahin gehe. Es gibt Cracker. Er hat keine Taschenlampe dabei. John Anderson oder so? Oder Jim Anderson? Oder Odin Anderson? Für Anderson. Achso. Bob Balder? Okay. Alan Wake. Wer ist das? Kenne ich nicht. Kann ich nicht lesen. Was? Achso, ich muss lange drauf drücken, okay. Okay. Deswegen sieht Alan Wake nicht mehr aus wie Alan Wake. Weil es jetzt ein echter Schauspieler ist. Der wahrscheinlich auch bekannt ist und ich kenne ihn einfach nicht.
Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your
best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Wie geil ist das denn bitte? Wie gut ist das denn bitte? Alter. Ey, das ist ja richtig bitter. Es ist so, ich bin gerade schwer begeistert, schwer begeistert. Die Synchro im Englischen klingt genauso blechern, das stimmt, aber zumindest ist sie nicht einfach falsch, ne? Haben sich was einfallen lassen. Also wirklich, das ist ja richtig geil. Wenn die zu dieser Serie noch Bücher rausbringen, auch wenn die Casey-Bücher, die Alex Casey-Bücher rausbringen, ich würde die alle lesen. Die müssen da Bücher für rausbringen. Ich will die haben. Ich will Alan Wake-Bücher in meinem Schrank stehen haben. Hammer.
Hello?
Ich bin gerade.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alice, who the fuck is Alice? Wir werden hinterher natürlich auch wieder nix kapieren von dem, was. Das ist wieder so verworren, die Zeitlinien, ne? Aber so gut. Ach, guck mal, die Old Gods of Asgard. Das sind die beiden Metal-Typen aus dem ersten Teil.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Ja. War der erste Teil Initiation? Nee. Vom ersten Teil kennen wir den Titel gar nicht von dem Buch, ne?
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Ja. 665, Neighbors of the Beast.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My Interpretation, Many Words by Dr. Casper Darling. Ich bin gerade etwas begeistert.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Aber okay, jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall, warum Alan Wake nicht nach Alan Wake aussieht. Aber mich würde interessieren, ob da irgendwelche bekannten Schauspieler dabei sind. Ich kenne keinen davon, aber wie gesagt, außer der Casey, der kommt mir schwerst bekannt vor. Also wir brauchen irgendwo einen Hinweis. 665 vielleicht? Könnt ihr mal probieren mit 665. Gut, das war ein bisschen sehr einfach. Okay.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
In between with Mr. Door. Mr. Door ist auch ein seltsamer Name, oder?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Das ist jetzt das, wo er das erste Buch geschrieben hat. Der Raum.
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Oh.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay, jetzt dürfen wir ein wenig Alan spielen. Das sind die ganzen Kassetten, die wir schon mal hatten. Schreibe
I had to
weiter.
write more. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Ist das jetzt der Part aus dem ersten Teil, den wir einfach nicht gesehen haben?
Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right, Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, the best-selling writer the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
Kann ich einfach so hingehen und mich rein teleportieren?
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations...
Entschuldigung.
I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Stand da nicht auf dem Tisch in dem Raum eine Lampe, die wie ein Engel geformt ist? Okay, es bringt alles. Wir gehen einfach da lang, wo wir lang gehen sollen. Fünf, sechs, fünf. Wollte mal in die Cafeteria gehen.
Hello?
Falls ich wegrennen muss. Der Hausmeister? Kann ich, ohne vorher zu schauen, ob es irgendwo noch was zu entdecken gibt. Mich stört das echt. Ich weiß nicht, warum das auf der PS5-Version. Kann ich da irgendwas? Ich kann ja auch nichts einstellen, ne? Ich meine, ich habe jetzt schon Grafik auf Qualität, ne? Ey, Cam kann jetzt an sein. Bewegungsverzerrung könnte ich mal ausmachen. Körnigkeit lasse ich aber an. Körnigkeit finde ich gut. Bewegungsunschärfe ist echt der letzte Müll, ne? Ich weiß nicht, wer sich das ausgedacht hat, irgendwo mal Bewegungsunschärfe einzubauen. Janitor? Janitor, bist du's? Scrubs? Hallo.
Ah, Lorraine, there you are, Tom.
Was?
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Ausgang?
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Was?
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
Was?
And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Okay, da gibt's wahrscheinlich eine Schreibmaschine.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So
Das
don't
stimmt.
worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Wisch mal dein eigenes Zimmer weiter. Okay, wahrscheinlich steht da eine Schreibmaschine. So, schaut mal, wir haben das ist wahrscheinlich der Keller. Nee, das ist oben und das Erdgeschoss und das ist Keller. Hier gehen wir dann runter zum Keller, okay. Hier gibt es auch eine Abkürzung. Ach. Warte mal. Auf der Karte. Entschuldigung, ich muss noch mal stören. Auf der Karte ist eine Abkürzung eingezeichnet. Hier. Alan, kannst du mal diesen Wagen einfach ein Stück zur Seite schieben? und dann durchgehen? Einfach. Guck auf die Karte, da steht Abkürzung zum Keller. Schieb doch das Ding beiseite und geh da runter. Mann. Oh, Entschuldigung, ich bin wieder weg. Wir brauchen eine Taschenlampe. Wir brauchen eine Waffe. Wir brauchen irgendwas. Sag mal, Juno, ist Mama eigentlich noch da oder ist sie schon los? Ja, was ist das? Keine Ladung? Hm. Es ist verdammt dunkel hier. Kannst du sie mal fragen, ob sie dann noch mitessen will? Ob wir für sie auch Essen bestellen sollen? Es ist verdammt dunkel.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Ja, Stuhl. Ah, die
The lamp
Engelsform.
felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Aha. Weiß ich nicht. Worauf hättest du denn Lust? Burger? Okay, dann World of Pizza. Kannst du dir sagen.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Oh. Ah, das ist jetzt irgendwie cool, dass ich dann so zwischen den so hin und her wechseln kann. Wow, das ist jetzt aber... das
Mama
könnte-
sagt Pizza.
Ja, das dachte ich mir, dass sie dann Pizza will. Also, das dachte ich mir. Das gleiche wie beim letzten Mal. Ich will erstmal in die Wäscherei. Warte, bevor wir das machen. Wir machen jetzt wirklich trotzdem erstmal. Gehen wir hier hoch und machen mal die Abkürzung auf.
I needed to find another way out.
Warte mal, können wir aber... Sekunde. Hallo? Trotzdem nicht. Okay. Ich dachte, wir können es jetzt irgendwie dann nach oben zumindest die Abkürzung aufmachen. Also jetzt ist hier kein... Doch, hier ist trotzdem noch ein Weg da. Oh.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
So, okay. Ups, bin ich jetzt wieder drauf? Ja, ne? Damit sind wir die Stelle, weil die haben ja zwischendurch gesagt, a lake that's not a lake. Was für ein Cliffhanger. Also das war jetzt, wovon er gesprochen hat, war das Initiation? Oh Gott. Es wird jetzt schon schwierig, irgendwie dem ganzen Zeug zu folgen. Ne? Das mit dem Licht hin und her wechseln fand ich ganz cool. Also, ja. Okay, damit haben wir das. Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt. Ich kann jetzt nicht mehr sagen, ob das ein Zwischenkapitel war oder nicht, weil jetzt haben wir. Deswegen war die ganze Zeit war es ja Review, Kapitel 1 und Kapitel 2, da stand nicht Review, sondern Return. Da stand Return davor. Return 1, Kapitel 1 und Return Kapitel 2. Das war das, wo wir mit den Deputies, mit den FBI-Leuten unterwegs waren. Jetzt, das Ding hieß ja Spätabends und das Stückchen dazwischen. Und da stand wiederum kein Titel dazwischen, ne? Ich weiß noch nicht ganz, wie das mit den Zeiten aussieht, aber ich bestelle jetzt erstmal kurz Essen. Und dann gucken wir weiter. Das wird jetzt übrigens, also hier ist jetzt erstmal, für YouTube machen wir jetzt hier, ich habe bei YouTube jetzt die Cuts anders gemacht, ich mache sie jetzt kapitelmäßig und so machen wir das auch hier weiter, ne? So,